Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm showing you this tutorial on this gold, like amber bronze eye look. This is way out of my comfort zone. I did this look the other day when I was just going out with some friends, and I usually keep to more neutral tones like browns and pinks, and never like this. This is an aggressive color. It's like fire, but I really like it. It's dramatic, it's fun, and I had a fun time filming it. So if you want to see how to get this look, just keep watching. So the first thing that we're gonna do is prime our eyes. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD concealer in natural, and all these products will be listed below in the description bar in case you don't remember. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit out right under my eye. Obviously I've already done one eye just so this video wouldn't be like 5 million years long, and I'm just going to, using my finger, just smooth that out. And right in this inner corner is where you tend to get creases. So make sure you really pat that one down, that inner corner. Just gonna set it with some powder. This is the same powder we'll use on our face later. So first we're gonna go in with Makeup Geek Beaches and Cream. This is what I usually use as a transition shade, no matter what type of look I'm going for. And I'm just going to buff that into the crease. And all over the lid too, because you won't really see this color at the end, so it doesn't matter. And I'm really buffing this in. I don't want this to be patchy at all. I want this to be completely smooth. Next, I'm going into the Morphe 35W palette, and I'm just picking up this transition-y shade right here. I mean, any light brown really will do, and I'm just going to keep building up this color in the crease until it's the darkness that I want, and I'm still using that same fluffy brush. Then I'm going in with a slightly darker shade, this one right here, and still the same brush. Just keep buffing. I mean, you have all these shadows in the palette, might as well use them. Then I'm going to switch to a more precise brush. This is the e.l.f. contour brush, and I'm going to go in with a much darker brown now, all the way down here. And I'm going to keep that lower and more precise than I was with the other shadows, but still going right in that crease. But doesn't it look nice with the other colors like blended above it? And then I'm just going to buff it out a little bit with that fluffy brush. And I'm just going to pick up one of the browns that we used earlier and buff above that brown. And now going in with the lid color, I'm using this bronzy coppery gold from the Carli Bybel palette, and I'm just going to put this all over my lid. There will be fallout, but we haven't done our foundation yet, so it doesn't even matter. And then I'm going to go in with the color right next to it in that same palette. And I'm just going to use this to darken up the outer third of your lid. You can skip this part, but I always like my outer third to have like a darker color. I think it makes the eyes have more dimension. And then I'm just going to buff that out super quick. I'm using the lightest, very lightest pressure that I can. Barely even touching my eye. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with some eyeliner, and I really hope this is a focus, and I think that it is. There is something in my eye and I like can't see. Anyway, so I'm going in with the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Eyeliner in Blackest Black, and I'm just going to do a basic winged eyeliner. I start with gel eyeliner and then I move to liquid, so I don't know, I just like the way that it looks more. So I do gel and then I do the liquid. So if you don't get the wing perfectly straight, it's easier to do it with the liquid eyeliner. And I just use the NYC Liquid Eyeliner, and I find it much easier to do a sharp wing with liquid as opposed to gel. Gel, I just kind of have a base down, and then I use the liquid to perfect it. I'm just going to curl my lashes and put mascara on. You could definitely use false lashes for this look. I just didn't because I already have super long lashes, so I really don't use false lashes that often. But you could definitely pull off a more dramatic lash today with this look, but I don't feel like it, so I'm just gonna do mascara. I'm lazy. Then for the brow bone, I'm going to use this yellow shade in the same palette, and I'm just going to kind of clean up this brow bone area. Top part of our eyes is done, so I'm going to move to my face. So I'm just going to prime very quickly. I'm just going to go through this kind of quick because you see my face in like every video, so it's gonna be quick. But I'm just priming with the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. Then I'm just using a pore. What the heck is this called? It's the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer and the Smoothing Primer. I'm losing my mind. And I'm just using that on my pores. Then for my foundation, I'm going in with a mix of the L'Oreal Pro Matte, Infallible Pro Matte foundation in 102 and 103. So I just mix these on my face. Then I'm buffing it out with a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And then I always like to go over it with a wet sponge. This is the one from Real Techniques. For concealer, I'm going to use the same one that I used to prime my eyes, the LA Girl one. You can also use this to sharpen up that wing if it wasn't sharp the first time. And I'm also going to highlight my face with this. I'm just going to use the same sponge. Now we're just gonna quickly set everything with the Maybelline FitMe powder in 115 Ivory. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm using the Maybelline FitMe Matte and Poreless powder in translucent, and this is just a very light layer because we already have a matte foundation on. Alright, so my camera battery just died, but I think we're good now. So we're gonna move to the under eyes, and we're basically just gonna use the same colors that we used in our crease. So I'm gonna go in with, doesn't really matter, I guess I'll go in with this shade that we used and just a pencil brush, and I'm just going to buff that in. And then I'm going to go in with the darkest brown that we used from this palette, and I'm just going to run that under my lower lashes, or right into my lash line actually. And then I'm going to just buff that out. And then I'm just going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes. And I'm going to highlight my inner corner with that same yellow shade from the Carli Bybel palette. Now we can move to our cheeks. That's what they're called. So I'm gonna go in and contour with the Makeup Geek contour shade in Bad Habit. This is the warm fair shade, I believe. And I'm not gonna do a super harsh contour. I'm just gonna kind of lightly contour. I go in with like a super dark color, but I promise I'll get it together. And we're gonna go in with blush, and I'm going to use, let me get my stuff together. I like everything is, this is a mess right here. But anyway, this is the e.l.f. blush palette in dark, and I'm going to use the shade right here. And these are pigmented. Do not like dip your brush in and then go in super hard. You will regret that. Just a light blush. And then I always like to just buff out the cheeks. Now the other day when I did this look, not filming, I used this highlighter in the Carli Bybel palette. It's kind of like a goldy one. It did not look good on me at all. It looked like patchy and gross and weird, and I thought it would be a good shade because I didn't want to use like a pinky one since this is more of a gold, obviously. But I'm just gonna go with what I know, and I'm gonna use the BECCA Champagne Pop highlight, and I'm just gonna use that because that highlight was not working for me. Now for lips, I'm going to keep it pretty neutral. This is the NYC Smooch lipstick. You've seen this before, my ratty old lipstick. But, oh god, it just broke. Ugh, but I love this lipstick. I really should go out and buy one. And then over that, I'm just going to use an e.l.f. Shimmer Gloss. This is more of a corally shade than the lipstick, which is what I want. And then I'm just going to set all of that with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Spray. Just gonna douse myself in this. Feels so good. And then just let it dry and you are done. So I hope you enjoyed this look. Make sure you check the description bar below because I recently started a blog at chameleonaire.com. So check that out. The link will be in the description bar along with my Pinterest and Instagram and all the products that I used in this video. So I hope you enjoyed this look. I hope you have a great day or morning or night or whatever time of day it is where you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!